Um, how do you experience worth in your life? And it looks like, I think it looks like this. So if you imagine for a moment that you are floating down the river of the story called you in the boat called now, and you're floating in the river of the story called you, and there's just this boat, and you're floating along. And what happens is when you block down up here, that block down here, everything from here up is now impacted by that block. If I have a block down here in my intrinsic worth, there's no amount of money that I'll be able to make that will take that feeling of worth and fix it. Matter of fact, you will see people that will have a block in their inherent worth or their intrinsic worth, and they will try to make money. And the more money they make, the more miserable they'll feel. You will see people that will try to have an experience of worth, thinking that that will make them feel more intrinsically worthy. And you will see them spiral trying to solve the challenge in a place where they're not having the challenge. So really look at this and see, where do you find yourself blocked? Are there areas that you find that you don't cultivate the way that you should? This isn't from a I'm fucked up here. That's not what this is. We're not playing that game anymore, right? We're all of us here are no longer playing that game. This is about learning to cultivate consciously, learning to live consciously. If I find myself in a position where I'm feeling like I'm feeling unworthy, I stop and I go, is this about my worth? It is. Is this, do I many times what I'll do is it'll be leveraged worth for me. I'll think that if I had more money, somehow I'll feel more worthy. It's because again, I trust the magic, not the magician, right? So there's this piece of me now that I know this exists, that I'll catch myself in that and I'll stop. No, this is about my intrinsic worth. I'm feeling unworthy as a person, not unworthy as a checkbook. I'm feeling unworthy as a person. Hang on a minute, stop. And now I can manage where I'm really at, as opposed to trying to solve the problem from a leveraged perspective when it's not a leveraged challenge. Knowing what layer you're blocked in allows you to address the challenge where the challenge is happening. And again, it's not about fixing what's broken. Intrinsic.